Stephen, you through to the second round of the FA Cup and it was a tough game for you in tough conditions.
Oh, the conditions were incredible, but you know what? That's my favourite performance of the season, because there's been question marks over us in terms of our aggression and our grit and steel and determination, and we showed that in absolute abundance today. You know, we defended set play brilliantly, we defended long throws coming in, swirling in the wind. When everyone to a man give up. If I was a Morecambe fan tonight, I'd be like, do you know what, them boys are playing for the shirt. You know, we have good performances. We'd be better on the ball at times. We will be when the conditions improve. But we showed that we've got another little bit of their identity as well, and I'm really proud of them today.
You wanted some sort of response from Tuesday, and you certainly got it.
Yeah, we did. Listen, as I say, we will play better football than that. We will pass the ball better. The front three will be better in terms of going forward. But how hard did they work? You know, the work with the energy, winning headers, taking hits in the face. You know, that's what you need. That's the basics. And if you do that and we keep improving on that, we'll be okay.
Talking of the blocks at the end, some of the blocks Scott Walton made in particular were tremendous.
Yeah, I think without singling anybody out, you know, the back four were very good defensively. I thought the two young boys in midfield, Alfie and Callum, were excellent today. You know, great energy, great legs, and you know, but as a team collectively, driving each other up. We had a meeting during the week and we said, you know, what's the perception of you outside this football club as a team? And they all told me. And we went, well, how do we change that? And we did. And that's the start of it today. And that's what we have to do every single week, every single game. Them basics win your football matches when you're not quite at your best. And we will be better than that because we've proved we can pass the ball. But add that to it, we're okay.
Talking about the goal, the winner, Aaron Wildig came literally seconds after he came off the bench. So inspired management or good positioning by Aaron Wildig?
Listen, no, the credit goes to Aaron, not from me. I was tempted to start Aaron today. What he does give us is another bit of experience. You know, he scored goals at this level, scored a lot of goals last year, but he's been so unfortunate with injuries. Every time he gets near the first team again, he's injured, he got illness. So hopefully his luck's turned. I think he's a really clever footballer that can play a big part for us going forward.
That's what he did so often last year, just picking goals up at the 6-yard box from crosses across the box, just sneaking in there behind defenders. Yeah,
that's invaluable at this level, but also is communication. You know, we are a quiet side, and to have somebody that speaks in midfield and controls, actually understands the game. You know, he understands tactically the game, and it's really good when you give him a message, he takes it on board. And I'm actually delighted personally for him. He's had a tough time, and he's rose above it, worked hard to get himself fit again, and you know, hopefully we'll get 90 minutes out of him on Tuesday.
At the other end, Jocko Anderson made some fantastic saves again.
Yeah, and I mean, for a goalkeeper, that's probably, you know, every goalkeeper's nightmare, kicking into the wind, coming for balls. But you know, he was really steady for a young boy. Managed the game really well today as well, which is we've talked about managing the game, and as a group, that was the best we've managed the game.
How important was it for you and the club to get into the second round?
Listen, it was massive just to break the losing sequence, if I'm being honest, because for all the good play and all the good stuff, you need wins to back that up. You know, the players have never lost belief in each other in what we do in the process. But you know, the bonus is you get to the next round. Hopefully we get another home draw, because again, people behind us in ridiculous conditions. You know, so you know, if we can get a home draw, we can challenge anybody.
And credit to Newport as well, they played some good football.
Newport are a good side. There's not too much difference between the top half of League 2 and you know the bottom half of League 1. There's not much difference at all. Budgets, talent, players. And you know, they got to the playoffs last year, so it shows that they're a good side. They've retained a lot of good players, and they've got a very good coach in charge as well.
Talking about conditions, that happens a lot, you know.
Yeah, I think for the first 2 weeks in Morecambe it was like Marbella. I was buzzing. I think this is the real Morecambe weather now, but remember, I grew up in Belfast and I had most of my management career in Glasgow, so I'm well used to this.